Hey, let's talk today about our main concept, which is defining. We want to teach you what is the importance of defining. And when we say defining, it's a whole philosophy. So I'm talking about your love life, about your financial life, and about all the aspects from your daily life that actually defines you as a human being here on Earth and in actually in society. I would have courage to say that in most of the cases we do not dare to define ourselves, to be realistic with us, and this is why we plan that very soon we're going to have a social media platform which is basically almost ready, and we very soon are going to announce that it's going to be launched. We try to create a social media platform where people can come, post their profile, and define themselves. For example, I define myself like a businessman, and I tell, okay, what should be the story about me as a businessman, or me as a musician, or me as a football player, and I come with different pictures, different movies, different stories that can define me, present myself in front of the public, but also let the public present yourself, define yourself. This is the main concept. And because once we strongly believe that once you define where you are in a very, very strong position. But truth be told, to be 100%, you need to be honest with you. Because you are not honest with you, you cannot say, I'm going to make $1 million and then I'm going and stay in bed all day long. You need to be define where you are, define where you want to be, and this gap that most of the time provoke depression, anxiety, so on. We strongly believe that there is a very, very simple method that anybody can apply, even a 5 years old kid. And everything depends on you. You just stay focused, tell the truth about all the attributes that defines a position where you are. For example, your financial situation. Okay, you could make 50,000, or let's say not 50, let's say $100,000 a year, which in many parts of the world could sound okay, but you could be spending $120,000 a year. So that should probably make you be in a position that you actually have a debit of $20,000 a year. So once you define and clarify very strong the position where you are, and the fact that you probably desire, if you make 100,000, most probably you will dream of $300,000 a year. It's not something difficult. It's a simple method, and will teach you little by little with all kinds of examples, and examples will come on our Facebook page and Instagram page from all the members of our team, which will be showing you daily how you can define your life. So dare to define where you are, dare to enjoy the present just as it is. You must not be ashamed. You must not be mad at yourself that you are in this position, because you are somewhere on your timeline. You need to remember, if you are now 40 years old, for example, you need to remember that you've been to the kindergarten, And if you want to make money, of course, you need to follow some steps, on the timeline of your financial life, and on the timeline of business life. Okay, you become a businessman, and probably, most probably you'll not make right away $1 million. But I think it's not something impossible, as following few steps that, of course, depends on the country where you are, depends of your studies, depends on the business where you're involved in, are going to be very, very easy to be implemented in your company, and the company